Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to more Tekken videos because they dropped a patch and I have no excuse not to. So with this new patch, they added Zafina from Tekken 6 and they give her a stanky hand, which is kind of neat looking. Went ahead and I'm gonna finish wrapping up that punish video, and wise guy will go ahead and put that out. Yeah, you heard him. And yeah, we'll keep plugging along with the other ones, and then I'll do a video for the new moves that came out. But for now, we're going to go ahead and go over the new changes for Yoshimitsu for this patch. Now, at first, I was a little worried because I thought it was going to be another buff nerf, which is like a fake buffs, where he just kind of like stays the same. But overall, he kind of got buffed, and I'm going to go through all the notes with you guys. It'll probably take not too long. I'll have to look at my phone a little bit, but we'll get through it. Now, the first thing I'll go ahead and cover is they extended the range on his Flash Super, I believe. Let me double check real quick. I think it's a Flash Super. Yep. So, and it says they reduced the pushback, so hopefully the combos are a little bit smoother now. So we'll go ahead and we'll do like something like that. That. Yeah, I'd say it's already a little bit further. Definitely, that definitely would not have worked in the last patch. So, yeah, I would say this definitely got a needed buff, because a lot of times you would be out of range, and this would just not work at all. I don't know how many times I've gotten clocked and I get no reward for it. So yeah, that's pretty good that the move works like it needs to work. So yeah, we'll go ahead and turn the rage off, because that's pretty much it in rage. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the new move they gave him. Now this move, it launches, which is great, but the bad part is it's in Kincho, which kind of goes back to the fact that you don't really need to duck, but it's really good. Pick him back up and do a pretty decent combo, and it's pretty safe too, actually. Like if you do the whole thing, I think it's -12. Yeah, there's 12. Yeah, 12. So that's really good. And this hits very far. Dashes in a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. And if you change your mind and you don't want to do the whole thing, you just do the one hit, that's safe. Just want to punch him in the sack. So yeah, overall it's a good move. The only downside is you're really only going to see it like in combos that put you in kin. So you could use it for... You gotta kind of commit to it. Like if you do Dragon Punch 1, or if you do Side Step 4 with Whirlwind. So yeah, you could change it up, be a little creative, even though you could still kind of do the same old stuff a little bit, and pretty much same effectiveness. But yeah, I mean, if you want to be a little bit fancy with your combos, by all means, you know, go ahead. And just the move in general, if you've got people afraid of the slide, you can just go ahead and launch it, you know. And it looks like you got a little bit of time when you launch them too, so you can definitely change up the variation for the combos. So that's always a plus. And that's probably the biggest change, is that new move they added, since they gave everyone a new move. And overall, I'm pretty happy with it. They gave him something pretty useful, in terms of like maybe like a whiff punish or something. You're probably not gonna hit too many people with it though, because they're not really gonna duck and kin unless you kind of sneak it in after sidestep 4. So its usefulness will probably go up and down for you. Go back to the page. They increased the tracking on forward 4. I mean, I always noticed this had a lot of tracking as is, and it's safe. So that's kind of whatever with that. Down forward 1-4. It's less minus now. This is minus 14, went to 12. So that's good. When you hit them with the down forward 1, they're closer instead of being further away, which is great. That's good for combos, and it's good for just poking them in general because you get to stay in their face. This, another one of my favorites. They made Nebula Burst better. It does more damage. This bad boy hits a lot farther. You used to have to be like right here to hit them. Now you can be like good 2 character lengths away and you can just still hit them in the shin. Now it doesn't have any tracking, but they definitely improved it. It does 2 more damage. It's good. Buff's a buff. Some other things. This last hit here is decrease the pushback when they block it, but that really doesn't matter because it's safe anyway. It's like minus 8 or 9 or something on block, so it's not really a big deal. They decrease the pushback when you hit somebody with down back 1, I think. Is that what this is? Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading. Oh no, down back 3. So, okay. It's kind of whatever then if it's with the spin kicks. It doesn't really change anything, if you ask me. I mean, it might help you with some of the wonky wall combos. This change is really good with Dragonfly. You get like a full like big boy combo now. Off of counter hit Dragonfly. Instead of getting instead of floating, so that's fantastic. So you can definitely get creative with doing combos off the Dragonfly. And you definitely get a lot easier damage too. So that's probably another one of the big buffs. I mean, some of this stuff is kind of marginal, like it really doesn't change a whole lot, but just the fact that you get this extra damage off of Dragonfly, Nebula Burst does more damage, Up Forward 2 does more damage, even though it's launch punishable, it went up by 5 points, that's a welcome change. Pro Kick, they're closer on off the second hit, so it makes the combo easier, even though Flash and Steel would usually hit regardless. Let's see. Supposedly avoiding the puddle hits lower to the ground. I haven't really tested it, but I'll just take Harada's word for it. That does. So it might hit some low profile moves, but overall, it's not bad. It's something, you know. While Rising 4, if you hit somebody, they're closer. Let's see. Forward 3. Now you have a little less time to connect that, but this still works on counter hit because it increased the time for which they automatically go airborne. So if you wait a split second, then they're not gonna stay in that combo if you commit to it. So you got to be ready to pull the trigger right away, which is fine because it still works. I was just very worried that they were gonna take it away, period, because it's one of the very few damaging things that Yoshi has. When you counter hit somebody with full crouch 4, it says they're closer to you, which kind of seems to be the case. I mean, it looks like as long as you counter hit them, that Wall Rising 1-2 is going to hit no matter what now. Which is great, so you don't have to worry about them being too far away and not getting anything off of it. Or having to crouch cancel and do 3-4 to pick them back up. And let's see. and then just some random like miscellaneous things. For some reason, when you were in no sword, Nebula Burst was minus 16 on block and minus 3 on hit, so they buffed it to behave as like the normal one, which I don't know why it didn't in the first place. Because Tekken doesn't make sense sometimes. Things they overlook. And then it was just some random bug fixes, basically. And yeah, I'd say Yoshi's slightly better because of full combo off Dragonfly now, Dragonfly 4, which is great. And new move you can use. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, following us, putting up with our shenanigans. And yeah, stick around for a couple more videos I'm going to be making shortly, and the rest of the Punish videos. If you guys got anything else you want in particular, just go ahead and throw it out there. Any questions, any comments, you know, we're around. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later.